For that, I do apologize. I was a little busy tonight, but you know what? Let's all chill. And I dropped my controller, but it'll be okay. I just need it. Like, if you've been here before, you know the rules. You know what I'm about to do. I'm about to share the link because that's what I have to do. Okay, so I'm gonna try and talk a little bit more during the link sharing because I can just tell it's gonna be a little bit annoying if I stay quiet the whole time, and that's what I have been doing, and that doesn't quite work out for me. So, alright, just gonna send it to the people. And hopefully, I'll be able to get people on the horn. Get people to see. Oh, hello! Hi, person! And I'm going to put this on my Tumblr. Live now! Exclamation point. And do the right game. Hopefully I don't mess up the spelling. Okay, and someone texted me back, just getting some spicy nuggets from Wendy's, be there in a bit. You enjoy those spicy nuggets. Enjoy those spicy nugs. I'm texting that to them right now. Okay, so now that we've gotten that all caught up, so what is going on in this? Well, we finally made it to the second area in the game, the Kingdom of the Dead. And we have to meet with the Lord of Bones, but we have to talk to some more people, and then we gotta go through an entire grudge match in an arena to get an audience with this man, because he is that important. I'm just checking my Discord real fast. I don't know, I'm part of this one server that keeps doing like, hey, do this pit crew thing of you. And I'm like, cool, this is cute. But like, maybe I'll do it later? I'm just a little bit busy at the moment. Oh, hi, new person. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Okay.
This is the tale thus far. With the Guardian's might, the tree was cleared of corruption. But there were still ghosts that would be heard. Absalom, will you ride once more?
Wait, Absalom Road? That's odd. Like, did they all have horses? I thought it was just the horsemen that had horses. Isn't that literally in the name? I don't know, maybe I'm just hopelessly out of touch. Hi, new person. Sorry I scared you away earlier. Hello. Hi, Blade Master.
What did the Chancellor send you? Well, horseman. I've beaten death once, and I can do it again.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. You still reek of hope. You couldn't have met the Chancellor.
Chancellor sounds like a dick.
Chancellor doesn't sound like much.
For ages, his tongue has dripped venom into the dead king's ears. He all but sits upon the eternal throne, demanding service!
Wait, so is the Chancellor like Wormtongue from Lord of the Rings?
Who are you?
I am the Master of Blades, and all that remains of the warrior once called Draven, from the kingdom of man. I should have passed through the well of souls long ago. But I won my freedom in the arena, only to fall beneath the dead king's whip.
That sucks. I want to buy something. That's a Widowmaker.
Impressive. You would have done well in my army.
And maybe Flipsaw.
This was not expected.
Okay, cool. Okay, well, let me in.
No one disturbs the Lord of Bones without say of his Chancellor.
Oh.
A rider? In the kingdom of the dead? No, no, this will never do.
I already hate him.
I must speak with the Lord of Bones. That is not possible. My lord attends his realm, a burden beyond even your ken, horseman. And what is your use as a doorstop? There is but one way to draw him from his slumber. The Gilded Arena. Here mortals are offered a last chance to earn freedom from the grave. A boon that includes an audience with the king.
What?
Defeat the arena's champion and return here with its skull. His Majesty will grant you an audience. And where is this arena? Fret not, horseman. We have already arrived.
So I gotta wake the Lord of Bones up from his nap by winning in an arena. Cool. Okay.
Let me speak to the Lord of Bones, and I will spare your champion. And perhaps you as well, Chancellor. You cannot slay that which is already dead. But you're welcome to try. in the arena.
Forget what I said about sparing you, doorkeeper.
It's like, watch me, bitch.
Tell me about the king of the dead.
His reign is eternal. His word is law. And his time is invaluable. I ensure that he need only speak with those who are worthy.
Then you must rarely see him, Chancellor.
Sick burns, bro.
What does Echidna have to do with your kingdom? Last I heard, she had one of her own.
The Shadow Realm, Isalik, yes. Where the Sisters Sightless spin their webs. Many of my lord's foes escaped there when his rule was still young. We hunted them down. Echidna herself barely escaped. Perhaps she took shelter here, and yet weaves her evil.
Oh, cool. Hey, how you doing?
Your king is not the first to rule here, is he, Chancellor?
There was another, a creature called Argul, too mad to be kept upon the throne. I helped my lord be rid of him, and even destroyed a few of his servants. Tisk, tisk. What will my lord do without me? Do take care in the arena, horseman. Should anything happen to you, I'm not sure if I could live with myself.
Hey, you know what? Don't patronize me. Yes, enjoy your chicken nuggies. Fuck. Chancellor, I was walking away. I wasn't trying to talk to you. So essentially what the Chancellor told us is that we gotta wake the Lord of Bones up from a nap by winning a grudge match in an arena. Dude's fucking petty. But I mean, we are about to get my favorite sides in the game. Which would be the Chaos Fangs. But yeah, right now I'm destroying all their shit. I still love it how he looks like a stand user sometimes. Give me that. Oh. Give me that, thank you. So how you been? Stendo power. I'm being good. That's good. Because I'd hate to see what happens when you're not being good. Because then Krampus would have to get it. Chancellor, why are you talking to me? I'm nowhere near you.
May you feast upon the blood of your enemies.
Ew. That's disgusting. It's like, Draven, you've got issues. Were you a vampire in life? Or was he the crow? Who knows? Alrighty, so let's go into this arena. Oh, hi, Ostagoth. It's been a bit. in a couple of days.
I have wares aplenty, if you have coins to spare.
How did you get here?
A merchant knows many roads. Not all of them are shared with horsemen. Please.
You know what? I'll
get on
sell some stuff that I don't use anymore.
a fair price.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yes, I'll make good use of this.
Also, God, there's no need for that.
A fair price.
Sorry if this is a little bit boring, but this is what I'm doing right now.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, I don't eat spicy food.
a fair price.
My illness prevents me from doing so.
Yes, I'll make good use of this. A fair price.
It's fine. I mean, I wasn't a big fan of spicy stuff to begin with. Oh wait, I'll see if I can buy anything from him. I'll get that. Okay. Well, that was an accident. Sorry. Yay, I get multiple of my favorite piece of the armor. Boop-a-boop-a-doo. What? So you moved from Hawaii to where you are currently.
You know where to find me.
Okay, so that was delayed. Book of the Dead page. Yay, got more. I've got 3 to make the second chapter. How would that make sense? I don't get it. How you goy. Ooh, that was... Careful with how you spell things. Does it mean like I'm Hispanic and that apparently materialized more in me having like more in the fact that I have like olive skin and very thick dark hair that is like, well, it's pretty nice on my head. not anywhere else. I'll be very honest. It's mostly just nice to have on my head. You thought it was soup? So there were people freaking out that you were eating hot sauce like it was soup. So you're like those crazy sriracha people. I just keep scaring one person away, and now we get to hear the creepy voices.
Behold, a challenger enters the arena. But what does he seek? Absolution from death. No! This one yet to live. Quiet! He would tell us his cause. Speak, challenger.
I'm here to defeat your champion.
And so all challengers boast, but most leave in torment. Their souls burn from existence, and our champion all the stronger for it.
Enough! Bring out your champion.
There is power in this one, power enough to do as he claims. But our champion is no cur to be summoned at will. You must draw him forth. This altar holds his power. The souls of all he has slain and consumed. 3 animus stones must be placed.
Animus?
Therein, and our champion will arise.
Wait, the Animus was the thing that corrupted humanity in Darksiders Genesis. Sorry if I spoiled that for everyone, but, that's... It's either, like, a massive coincidence, or they planned this all along. Considering how there was, like, a big pause... why would they do that? When I say, like, considering there's a big pause between Darksiders 2 and the rest of the entire fucking series... Now I'm just powering up my new weapon upgrade. Wait, I can change its name? Guys, give me suggestions. What should I name it? I can name it! Oh, I'm such a child. Guys, like, give me ideas, please. Okay, I'll just name it Shinigami. And I did. I thought that was to access the map. I thought for sure y'all would have like suggested something stupid. Like, I don't mean like stupid in a derogatory sense. I mean it in like a silly way. Something that'll make me laugh and shit. Next time I can rename something, I'll name it La Catrina. I love how I can just slice through solid rock. The ass slayer. It's like, go! It's like the ass slayer, I will slay thy ass. Your ass is in need of slaying, and the ass slayer shall do it for me. I like Florbo. Oh, now you bring out your bigger, beefier skeletons. And they burst from coffins on the ceiling. The only time I can ever remember another coffin being hung from the ceiling was Resident Evil, the remake. Where, I killed a man with another man. Because I slay asses with it. Does your sword literally eat chaos? Because it has not yet attempted to consume you.
Impossible.
Just the asses, specifically. Like, I just looked at the comment again, it's just like, because I slay asses with it. It's like, just the asses specifically. So yeah, I'm probably gonna get, like, the Gilded Arena done tonight. Like, next time I have a day off, I'm probably gonna do, like, another stream on another day. Because apparently we have, like, a specific amount of internet a month. Whereas last time it was, like, unlimited. Yeah. Let's see what's back here first. I don't know, it's because I'm tired. Well, time to feed Shinigami a little bit more. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, right, no. Wait, no. Oh, okay. Well, I hope that things go well. Upgrade. Eat this. Eat it. Consume. I can... Yeah. So... We're just gonna continue... Oh, shit. I forgot. I need to stop listening to my own stream while I'm streaming, because that's like... It's not helping me. I'm just gonna be responding to things I said a little bit earlier in, and that's confusing to other people, because like I'm just silent for a little while until I hear what I said again, and then it's just like, oh, I need to expand on that. And like that might be good for sometimes when I trail off, like, but like, no. I don't know, but like, to me it just kind of ruins the flow a bit. So let's just do this. Here we go. Right. Alright, let's go. Ooh, I need to get that. There we go. Alright, so let's do this. Crush things. And yeah, I'm losing viewers, because I'm horribly boring when no one's around. Alright, so let's pick this up. There's suspiciously green and glowing stone. It's definitely not radioactive, it's just magic. Animus stone. A stone imbued with the power to breathe life into sleeping horrors. One of 3 stones required to resurrect the arena champion. Why do we gotta resurrect him? Why isn't he just, you know, ready to go? Oh right, they said so. My mistake. I forgot. I didn't think he'd be dead. I think he'd just be asleep or something. It's just strange to me. And I love hearing him laugh. Ooh, nice. Yay, more good armor. I need like the... Okay, so if any of you have seen the My Immortal videos done by Internet Historian, how he always had like that one song, I think it was called like A Spring in My Step. Whenever Ebony described her outfits. Like, I don't really have anything to do with that. I thought there was something that I could pick up. Alright, I'll just put this on. Alright, so let's keep going. Yay! Pardon me, I'm just being silly. Alright, so there we go. Well, one viewer, I'm glad that you're still here. Even though I'm horribly boring. Alright, there we go. Alright, so here we go. Give me that chest. Dungeon map. Yeah, I'm glad that they don't have much of a delay like there was in the first game. Where I'd be able to, like, walk it away. I'm just trying to get rid of that one coffin, it's bothering me. I don't appreciate it. Oh, shut up, you'll get your turn. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn it. You dead. Because you annoyed death. So I guess it wouldn't take much to really annoy him. And stylistically, that's a pretty cool shot. I mean, this, thank you. Alright, there we go. That's good. Oh, hello. More goons for me to kill. Alright. Alright, there we go. So I might be a little quieter right now, but I'm still here, obviously. So I'm still playing the game. If I weren't here, the game would be over. And this obvious statement was brought to you by Queen Obvious. Because, like, I'm fairly certain everybody here is, like, an adult, or at least close enough. And they don't need to be told that if nobody was here playing the game would not progress. Oh, there's a chest. I need to get it. Damn my greed. Hey, Eric. How you been? Oh, I'm doing well. How are you? Oh, that's good. It's been supremely entertaining because I found out tonight, after I played this like a billion times, that I could actually rename the sites. And somebody suggested, like, Shinigami first. Yeah, I didn't notice for a long time. I'm a dumb bitch. Yes, you could rename the sides. Let's see. Like the next time I get an option for that, I think it's only for possessed weapons. The next time I get one, I'm gonna name it the Ass Slayer. So I don't know, I've been like watching too much Jacksepticeye, I guess. Because like, I'm just getting the laugh or song stuck in my head. Because of the second letter. Like L is for lovers who love one another. A is for ass, of which I like to eat. You is one, you're the only one for me. J is for the only gamer I see. H is for happy, I always feel it when you put it together. What do you get? Put it together. What do you get? What do you get? What do you get? Laugh! Yeah, me too. I actually don't remember what's in here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, and I was watching a thing, it's just like... Yeah, I feel that too. Yeah, I was watching a thing with like the... You remember, like, if you've ever seen like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, they have their like dark versions of themselves. Yeah, possibly. Could have been that. Well, I was watching like a compilation of those because like Jack actually puts it in his videos. Well, I should say Sean, because that is his actual name, and he's been going by that more. But, someone decided to end it with, like, an old fucking meme song, which is the, song Monster by Skillet. I still think it's really funny how sometimes there were, like, I don't remember who this was, but I know that there was, like, an atheist who really liked Skillet on YouTube or something. It's just like, you are aware they're a Christian band, right? And while, yes, not all of their songs have to do with Jesus. Like, not explicitly, at least. They do actually endorse Jesus. Yeah, and they're called Skillet. That is the name of the band. I have actually seen them perform live. They're really cool. You've probably heard of their songs, at least like the... I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. Like that song from years back. Yeah, that song. The band that sang it is called Skillet. They have more songs than just, you know, Monster. They have more songs than just that. And they're actually really good. Like, especially live, they're pretty cool. Excuse me. Pardon me, I'm hiccuping. But yeah, that kind of like dates it, even though this video came out like this year, I think. It's just like, dude, you can pick a different song. There's nothing wrong with Monster, it's a good song, it's alright. It's decent. It's like, come on, man, there's been better. At least it's not 3 Days Grace like the animal I've become. Because that, while it is a good song to listen to on its own, the memes, man. Like, I could not find a single video talking about like darker characters in media without that song being attached to it. Like, especially with, like, Sonic, like, because this is no secret. I've been a big fan of Sonic for a long time. Yeah, this has, like, never been anything secretive. I am very public about the fact that I like Sonic. I just disagree with some of the directions Sega has been taking with the series. It's not like some dark and shameful secret like, no one must know. No, like, people know. Though, like, I started with the video games, I tend to like their comics a bit more now. I mean, IDW is pretty good. Yeah. That, I think, came from the first cartoon where he was voiced by the guy who did Urkel. Jaleel White. Yeah, they still have it as kind of an in-joke now. We're like, oh yeah, Sonic likes chili dogs, ha ha ha. It's just never really focused on. Probably because of, again, The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog starring Jaleel White. Who was, I think, Sonic's first ever English voice actor. But, like, if you've seen how he looks now, he's super cute. Oh, they are. And the movie was really good, too, actually. I liked Adventure 2, I was never able to finish it. Well, the movie is actually available for rent on iTunes for $5. If you get the chance, definitely check it out. It's very good. Ben Schwartz does a great job. And I think it's hilarious how Sonic's movie redesign was done by Tyson Hesse. Oh, I didn't like it either, because that did not look like Sonic, that looked like Blue Nightmare. Yeah. It was less of the blue blur, more of the, Blue Nightmare. Closer to the actual, like, thing they called him in the movie, which was Blue Devil. Or at least one person in the town who was, like, the crazy conspiracy theorist guy. Was like, the Blue Devil! And I mean, they literally call him Crazy Carl. Yeah, I'll try it on the Pathfinder cover. I want to see how it looks. If I don't like it, I'll feed it to Shinigami. And yes, you did see that right. I have, like, 6 different cowls. But yeah, like, the new design was done by Tyson Hesse, who has been working with Sega for years, and what got him on their radar was the fact that, he made, like, this really funny, hilarious comic that was called Sonic's Big Fat Adventure. If you want to see it later, I have all the panels, I will show them to you. They are very funny. It was essentially just a big parody of the whole thing. But, like, he actually works on the official comics. Has helped animate the opening to Sonic Mania. And even the Sonic Mania shorts. Well, I mean, he has been on their payroll for years now. Because he did still get to, like, stuff that the producers and shit wanted for the Sonic movie design. Like the blue arms and everything, and also not having the eyes be joined in the middle like they usually are. Like, he still found a way to make that, like, happen, but still be, you know, appealing to the eye. Where looking at him doesn't make it feel like you are looking at a hell creature that feels nothing but hatred for the human race. Human race. What? Why did I pronounce it like that? What the fuck? Come on, Sarah. You're not fooling anyone that you're not an alien or a zombie or some shit. All the kids in school are right, I am a freak. No, seriously, like, I'm not an ugly person, I don't think. I don't think I'm outstandingly gorgeous. I think I'm average looking. But, I got made fun of a lot for being supposedly the weird kid. To the point where, yeah, I did get called a freak. The Anima Stone, a stone imbued with the power to breathe life into sleeping horrors. The second of the 3 stones required to resurrect the arena champion. Yeah, school was a wild ride. It got better in college. Because they're like, no one cared enough. Like, yeah, we don't have to pick on one kid. I did get picked on a little bit, but like, in a playful and friendly way. Like, my ex-boyfriend's, his friends would tease him because they knew he liked me. But like, that's different. Because there, you know, they have no ill intent. Oh. I'll have to change it back. Yeah, it is. It's wholesome because, you know, they're doing it because they love you. But yeah, they're like, ooh, you like her. Just like, shut up. Not really, no. But I mean, it does raise my defense stat, and that's good. Yeah, I was also the kid that liked lima beans. It does, it counts.
Impossible.
I love his little chuckle, it's so nice. Even though it is potentially kind of sad. No, but it does raise your defense stat. Which is always good. Because, like, while having, like, the impossible, like... It sounds a little bit more like wry than it does genuine humor. If you know what I mean. It's just the way the voice sounds to me, and that's how I word it, I guess. It is, possibly. And I think that the actor actually got it because he smoked for a while. Oh, by the way, did you ever see Treasure Planet? It's been years. I need to see it again. From what I remember, it was good. But, like, Disney apparently didn't think it was good enough. Then again, I mean, they're the same people who greenlit Frozen 2. I shouldn't be surprised at their lack of taste. Because from what I've heard, Frozen 2 was not that great. And this is coming from somebody who enjoyed the first movie when it came out. to the point where I sang Let It Go for a talent show. And I won. I was, I think, either, like, I think I was a junior in high school or a senior. I think I was a junior. Because it came out in, like, 2014, I believe. I graduated high school in, like, 2015. It either came out late 2013 to early 2015. Not 2015, I mean 2014. Because I remember it was the spring semester when I saw it. Yeah, I was a junior, never mind. But yeah, I learned how to sing it. My younger brother played the piano accompaniment. You're alone right now, bud. Those were the days, weren't they? You know, back before we had to worry about a worldwide pandemic. Ah, those are the days, I miss them. When I could, you know, go visit friends. Without having to worry about, oh, are they clean? Have they tested negative for the virus? Yeah, and then I would just be like cooped up in my room. And just being sad because I'm socially awkward. I remember back in the early days of this, when I had said, like, oh, this is probably not gonna be that bad. Except that it was. Like in the beginning when I thought it was all being blown out of fucking proportion. And then I would just have to be the only one to have to worry about it. I and people like me. But boy, did it go badly. Or as the Grumps put it, Backstreet Boys reunion tour. Because I don't know about anyone else here, I watch the Grumps religiously. Well, not religiously, but I watch them very frequently. Right, this way. Alright, so I just gotta aim this right here. But yeah, I get that, Eric. You probably didn't get to walk at your graduation, did you? You didn't get to have, like, the fancy ceremony. Oh, you did? But I'm guessing you had to wear a mask. Man, it just makes me wonder how everybody's going to go back to, like, normal. Yeah. Oh boy, yeah. I don't think I actually got a senior skip day. I still had to go to school. Then again, I went to a private school. Like a religious private school. That's not even... I'm not even joking. Like, we were so religious, apparently. We weren't allowed to have a dance. Because dancing was sinful. I'm kidding. No, it's because, like, people... They were concerned that if they had an actual prom, they would have, like, an out... Yeah, we didn't get to have a prom. We had a spring formal. We just got to wear pretty dresses as long as they were modest. And you could hold hands with the boys. Or hug them. Hold on a second. Okay. I just heard a loud crash and that was like... Nothing's broken or anything, it's fine. What do you mean, what? Like a stone imbued with the power to breathe life into sleeping horrors. The last of the 3 stones required to resurrect the arena champion. But yeah, Eric, what is that all caps what for? Well, I mean, I guess they were scared that we were going to do that thing that kids do on prom night. AKA premarital sex. Which, there were totally people who did. So yeah, I only went to public school for 1 year when I was a freshman, and then I went to a private school for the rest of my high school. And the last 2 schools I've been to for like college have been a little bit more liberal. As in, like, one of them had Planned Parenthood come and they gave us like a whole bunch of like condoms and shit. That was nice. The difference was the private school had actually worse education because mine was poor. We could not afford good teachers. Oh, and gave even less, like, sex ed. And had a slightly more restrictive dress code. As in, like, no one is allowed to wear shorts. No one is allowed to wear tank tops. Everyone must wear polos with khakis or other dress slacks. Yeah, there was a uniform. We had to wear polos with nice slacks. Or for the girls, we could wear a skirt with either the school's plaid or that was like just navy or khaki, and it had to be like at the shortest 2 inches above the knee, because otherwise it would be way too revealing. And like I said, no one was allowed to wear shorts or tank tops of any kind. Why isn't this guy trying to attack any other way? Where's his head? But yes, there was a uniform. Like, even the sports outfits for girls had to be super modest. Had to have sleeves. Had to be like basketball shorts. Like, basically anything that you would think of for like what a public school girl would be allowed to wear, we were not. Like, not only just polo shirts, you could also wear collared shirts. And for girls there was, like, for a while you could wear a tie if you wanted to. But, like, for a while girls always had to wear a skirt on Wednesdays. Because that's when we had separated by sex chapel. Because of course the school was very conservative, didn't believe in anything LGBT. Even though one of the teachers actually had us answer the question, well, what do you think about gay marriage? My answer was, I do not care. He was like, it's not my business. Anyway. So yeah. And the boys always had to wear ties on Wednesday, girls always had to wear skirts. And in my senior year of high school, they changed that, oh, you can wear a tie if you want to, rule to, girls, you can wear a tasteful scarf if you wish. I never understood the reasoning behind that. Were they scared that if we were able to wear ties, that we would, like, I don't know, that we would usurp all authority? Cool. The golden skull, the prize you sought from the gilded arena. Yeah, we sliced his head off. Chaos Fang. These scythes bear distinctive markings of the Four Horsemen. Known as the Chaos Fangs, the scythes reap a heavy toll amongst any enemies foolish enough to challenge death. In many ways, the Chaos Fangs resemble the weapon of the Horseman War, The infamously deadly Chaos Eater. And these sides are actually special. Because you want to know something? They actually get stronger the more levels you gain. Anyway, there were other differences between the private school and public school. I don't know if you had to do a senior thesis, but we did. And ours was like, you could pick any topic, but you have to connect it back to God somehow. And since I'm like a nerd when it comes to like horror movies and just scary stuff, I decided, why don't I do my speech on like a senior thesis? You have to write a paper about it and how things have, like, essentially you gotta do research on a topic that you like. You gotta write about it academically. So I wrote about horror. And I did how it's evolved. Like how telling scary stories has gotten different. Hold on. I'm trying to find my way out. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Whoops. Because, like, I started with campfire stories and how those were effective. Because it hinges on the listener's imagination. Because, like, the beauty of a campfire story is that someone tells you this basic story, like the man with the hook, and you have to fill in the gaps with your brain, and you fill it in with your own fears. Because you can scare yourself far better than anyone else can. The second medium was movies, and to illustrate that, I actually picked the movie Alien. Because I felt like that was a scarier film than something like Predator. Although now going back, I probably would have picked Hellraiser. But I did pick Alien because the xenomorphs could camouflage themselves so well in like any environment. Especially the environment of the ship, because there was a lot of pipes and everything. And the way that the xenomorph looks, it can blend in with those pipes extraordinarily well. So it could be hiding right there and you would have no idea. And for the last medium, I picked video games. And for the example, I picked Silent Hill. Because that was a lot more scary, since it's psychological horror. It gets into your brain and it makes you really scared. Plus, unlike Resident Evil, yeah, that is a legit good fear. It makes sense. It's also why I'm scared of the deep ocean, because it's so dark and there could be anything down there. But, I picked Silent Hill because the games to me are a lot more scary. Yeah, it is. Just death. I have been deep sea fishing before. It's scary. I got like a giant bait fish. It was called a bonita. And you use those fishes, and you use those fish for catching bigger fish, like sharks. Because they're bleeders, they bleed a lot. Anyway. I picked that one because, like, unlike Resident Evil, your main character in those games is a regular person. They're not, like, a trained, like, ex-military police officer in a house full of zombies when they're all kitted out and ready to go, and they have extensive knowledge on how to use, like, weapons of all sorts. You're just a guy. Or a girl. And the thing about these papers is that we had to relate it back to religion. And I would have put, like, why religion can be scary as well. Because, like, they love to instill this fear of hell into everybody. Especially children. To, like, either scare them into behaving, or just go like, hey, if you don't get baptized, you're gonna go to hell. And it's gonna be scary and bad forever. And I'm starting to sound like Jenny Nicholson. AKA all of the voices from Friendship is Witchcraft.
I was so hoping you would not return. What of the arena's champion, then?
He won't be entertaining you any longer.
No. Impossible.
I believe your king will see me now.
I cannot deny you.
Good. Thanks, Dust.
You stink of the living, horseman, of souls long overdue. You are not welcome here.
Pity. I was starting to enjoy the atmosphere.
Then you have not been here long. Billions of souls crowd my kingdom. All of humanity wailing for vengeance. But I see you are already familiar with such music. What would you have of me, horseman?
Show me the way to the Well of Souls.
And what do you seek there? Power over life and death? Or do you hope for absolution, Kinslayer? I wondered where the souls of your brethren had gone, for they never passed through my realm.
Your realm hardly needs more subjects.
True. Yet I must face this rabble without the lords who serve me.
That's not my concern.
Make it your concern, and I will grant your request. Find my 3 dead lords, and wake them from their slumber. This will bend them to your will. Return the lords to me, that they might share my burden.
What noise? I didn't hear a noise. Oh, right. I have no idea. Could have been me attempting to pop my back. Okay. So I gotta make it to the maw. So sick name. That reminds me, there's like a game I could play for stream. That would be Little Nightmares. Probably because Little Nightmares 2 is supposed to be coming out sometime this year. I've never finished the original, though I do own it. I just wonder if I should play it. Well, Little Nightmares is hard to explain. Basically, you're a little girl named Six, who is 9 years old. And she wakes up on a boat called the Maw, and there are giant things on this boat. Like, everything is huge compared to her. And she has to escape from these people that are huge, and they want to eat her. And that's just the thing about that game. It was actually originally going to be called Hunger. But the search results for Hunger Game would have produced results for Suzanne Collins' book, The Hunger Games. So yeah, that is the basic plot synopsis of Little Nightmares. It came out in 2017. Markiplier played it, Jacksepticeye played it. I don't know if PewDiePie did, and I wouldn't send people there. But JT Music made a song for it, and it's really good. But yeah, there appears to be some foul work afoot in that game. Especially where it concerns a character named the Lady. Yeah, they don't have too imaginative of names. There's like the twin chefs, the janitor, and then they have these little creatures called the gnomes. They're super cute. And you know what? I might stream a little bit of it sometime. Like when we get closer to like October. I might. Because you know what? Instead of... why is he running away toward me? That's strange. You know what? I think I might, instead of going to the Phariseer's tomb right now. I love how the loot's just thrown back up. It's really funny. I might do this thing up here. There we go. So, Eric, is that a good enough plot synopsis for you for Little Nightmares? Because I feel like I did a good enough job. But yeah, you're a little kid in a yellow raincoat. And if this already sounds familiar, don't worry, it's different. Oh, what game? Okay. Okay, that's fine. I meant like a name. It's called Beat Blade. Beat Blade. Interesting title. Is it a rhythm game? Okay. There we go. Ah, I see. Nice. Oh, that reminds me, I used to have a... Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I like that idea. You know, you mentioning Beat Saber, I actually used to have a VR headset for my phone. But like, I couldn't use it for a while because I had a pop socket on the back of my old phone. And I can't hold my head still worth a damn. Yes, that's what you did. It does. It truly does. Like, I actually do own Five Nights at Freddy's VR Help Wanted on my brother's PlayStation. Since he has the PlayStation Move, or rather PlayStation VR. I do not own PlayStation VR. As evidenced by the fact that I don't have a PlayStation camera. And how many times can I say the word PlayStation? It's essentially like what the Kinect was, which was also essentially like, hey, what if we made the Wii, but worse? At least PlayStation Move still had a controller. least the Wii had some things going for it. Whereas like Xbox Kinect had no controller. Oh yeah. So I think probably one of the worst titles for the Kinect was the fucking Star Wars game. Mostly just because of the Han Solo dance. Because God, it's terrible. Oh no! Please tell me you only know that because of John Tron. Because I'd hate to have inflicted that upon you. Yeah, it was torture. What original song? I mean, at least, like...
I can't use that yet. I cannot.
Oh god. Oh man, I can't even listen to Usher anymore without fucking cringing. No, it's not. When you say Fallen Kingdom, I think of Jurassic Park Fallen Kingdom for some reason. And that movie, not Jurassic Park, excuse me, Jurassic World. And that movie was garbage. Well, here's something I actually found out about Jurassic Park. A little while back. It's actually about the third one with like the Spinosaurus fight. Is that the Spinosaurus fight was originally supposed to end differently, with the T-Rex winning, and that fight was actually done with all animatronics. And the Spinosaurus animatronic was the was the biggest and most powerful one the studio had created. Yeah, the first like Jurassic Park had animatronics. The first one and second one and third one. They all had animatronics and CGI. Heck, even Jurassic World had some animatronics in it as well. Nope. They had animatronics for some of the closer up shots, like when the T-Rex is right next to the Jeep's window, that's animatronic. Oh, that and Spinosaurus was the biggest one the studio had ever made. It was also the one with the most powerful jaw. So when they were doing that T-Rex versus Spinosaurus fight, the Spinosaurus's jaw was actually so strong that it completely decapitated the T-Rex. So that's why the Spinosaurus killed the T-Rex in the first one. Not in the first one, the third one, excuse me. Well, I mean, I was a young babe of like 1 year old when the first one came out. I was born in '96, so... And Resident Evil had been out for a few months when I was born. Yeah, I know. Stop rubbing your youth in my face. I'm kidding. I keyed. You probably weren't even planned then. I was like, well... I was planned for a little while. Before Mom and Dad were like, hey, let's have a baby. It took a while, and then they had me, and I was apparently such a good baby, they wanted to have another one.
Possible.
And that's why my brother exists. I did it! Yay! I don't know why I keep thinking about this, or why this was on my mind today. Like, looking up a specific song by Enya. She's just got like a very, like, smooth voice. Like, her music sounds like it would be played in, like, a crystal store. Come on, Sarah, what is with your words tonight? But, like, the song Caribbean Blue, someone was talking about, like, how that was clearly, like, whoa, her butt's showing. Holy shit. Like, that was music that you would play when you're trying to be very passionate and, like, gentle, deep love sort of thing. And then just doing, like, crazy being rough while that song's playing. And I was like, I need to hear this song for myself, and they're right. If you haven't heard Enya, it's like, she's the same lady who did like the sail away, sail away, sail away. That is literally her. And I almost always get, like, every single Book of the Dead page. I remember the first time I played this, I did not do any of the side quests. Because I was just like, oh, I just want to get this game over with. Except, like, when I got to the final boss, and I was horrendously underprepared. Yeah. Yeah, I know. But, like, I just quit and restarted. Because I could not beat Absalom. I could not gain any more experience. So I couldn't level up and use any really good gear. So basically my only option was going back and doing all the side quests that I neglected to do the first time. So I'm like, you know what, why don't I just go through the game and do the side quests when it would be most appropriate to do so. Like, during the actual course of the game. I wonder if that ever freaks anyone out. It's like, what is that purple thing behind?
Show him agony!
Show him agony? You mean like the game?
I need more rod. Not enough rod.
But like, yeah, around the end of the game is where I start getting sad. And sappy. Oh, cool. Got another goth relic. Something is funny, like, if anyone tries to do any, like, human alternative universe for this thing, they're like, Death would totally be a goth. It's like, well, I mean, if that is his actual name, then, yes. I would wager he would be. I just want to break the coffin, god damn it. I love the way this man moves, he's so great. And apparently, according to the book, he's super flexible. That one's just like, I'm dead. Pardon, I'm hiccuping again. Man, I wish I'd stop. Because, why not? Sometimes they give you money. I'm putting them out of their misery. I know they're already dead. That's the point of putting them out of their misery. Because they're already dead in the afterlife, rotting away in, like, a cage. Is that not cruel to you? So I'm just doing mercy. I feel like that would only be right. I'm sorry I keep pausing in between these, but it's just like, I don't know, I get caught up in what I'm doing. And give me this chest. I want it. Alright, so I got a lame pair of boots. Does remind me of like some like Christmas people. Like in some like, I don't remember what country this was, but like if you didn't get new clothes for Christmas, this character fucking kills you and eats you. I think it was Icelandic, but I'm not too sure. And that the cat's name, like unpronounceable, whatever it is, means just the Christmas cat. So if I didn't get new shoes or new clothes for Christmas, Christmas cat ain't having that. At least he's not cool cat. This man. Guy who does cool cat's a dick. That just became a new phrase. Christmas cat ain't having that. And I've just made it uncool by saying it again. I've just realized that it's just my talent, my lot in life. I make everything uncool by saying it. That should be like, if I ever make merch, that should be like a Christmas thing. Which I guarantee you I will never be popular enough for merch. I could make like designs on Teespring or something, or custom ink, or like Redbubble or something. And then when they get accosted in the streets, like, why are you wearing that lame t-shirt? Like, hey, my friend made this for me because it was something stupid she said on a stream once.
You would interrupt my slumber. You should never have left your grave.
Alright, Mr. Pharisee. Apparently, according to your king, you've slept long enough. Can I just put that out there? You slept long enough, mister. No!
Do you yield?
Yes.
Then I will take you to your king.
I am yours to command.
That was easy. Surprisingly. Interdiction. Use interdiction at a summoning circle to summon a dead lord. Dead lords can pass through gates to interact with objects. Dead lords will automatically attack your enemies. How nice of them. Dead lords turn to stone to weigh down pressure plates. You know, I don't think he was actually a boss.
I will serve.
Go.
As you wish.
Stop saying you love me. You don't know me. Sarah Obscura 2020. You don't know me. I guess we need a Chan because Sarah Obscura was already taken. Bitch. There we go. Oh, wrong room. Screwed me. I'm just kidding. I've never met the person who also has the username Sarah Obscura.
From dust I am reborn.
Go.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. Now we gotta fight an entire room full of mummies. Not the same as fighting an island of zombies. Because for some reason, seeing them makes me think of the song Terror Time Again from Scooby-Doo. You hear the screeching of an owl, you hear the wind begin to howl. You know there's zombies on the prowl. And it's terror time again. They got you running through the night. It's terror time again. Or you just might die of fright. It's a terrifying time. Oops. I just like Zombie Island. Am I not allowed to say it?
Awesome. I will serve. As you command.
I cannot.
From what I've heard, though, like getting back to Scooby-Doo, sorry. From what I've heard, Return to Zombie Island is hot garbage. And that Scoob was also not very good. And I bring this up because I fucking love Scooby-Doo. As I may have mentioned, like, yeah, they did. Like, Be Cool Scooby-Doo, I think is what they called it. And they did have a Grim Reaper with, bone wings. Just like our death.
Yes.
Yeah, but they did revamp the show. Again. This wouldn't be the first time. And I guarantee you it won't be the last time either. Jesus Christ. Oh good, mummies. Oh, I can just instant kill them, that's great. But yeah. Sorry, I got my lip stuck. The show was revamped again. It's been through so many incarnations. There's just been so many versions of Scooby-Doo. It's truly a somewhat timeless idea and timeless series. Even though it does cement itself very firmly in whatever time period it was written in. Yeah, they are. It's not like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles where every single time there's a new incarnation, they look completely different. I actually really liked the 2012 iteration of them. Where they had like different builds and body types. and bleh, all of their masks were different. Like the tails on their masks were all different. Like Michelangelo had the shortest ones and the roundest face because he was the youngest. Donatello was the tallest. Oh, that's fine that you were never a fan, but I was a big fan. Graph ended up looking a lot more rough around the edges. Sorry, I'm just trying to get something off of my controller on the X button. And Leo was a lot more boxy, I noticed. And I noticed all this because I drew them constantly. I drew them over and over. Yeah, they did, actually. Like, Raphael was always known as the one with, attitude. Like an attitude problem. Leonardo was the leader. He's also the oldest. Donatello was the brains of the bunch, and Michelangelo was the party dude. Sorry, I'm just trying to instant kill. But yeah, like, that was the crux of it, really. I'm probably gonna sell a lot of this.
Impossible.
Okay, so I'm gonna go out this way. And I'm probably gonna go up and out. And then I'm gonna end the stream. Yeah, it's been 2 hours. Time flies, really, doesn't it? Alright. Okay. Thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to drink plenty of water. Wash your hands. I'm not messing around. Wash your hands. Please wear a mask in public. If you don't, I'll come and find you. be kind to yourselves and to others, and I will see you next time. Alright. See you later. I'm not threatening you. If you wear a mask, you'll be fine. Alrighty. Bye-bye.